Damn, I just yapped all that reason for it. It's just, I didn't even record it. Fuck. Golden aura. Somebody asked me what that was. And if you guys know how to blur your vision and focus it automatically, you can see aura. If you look at people and you blur your vision on them, you can see their aura. I mean, don't just do that out of nowhere just because you're fucking bored and do that. But it's kind of a sacred thing, you know? You don't just want to go around reading people. That'll exhaust you. But it's basically, you can see people's energy. And you can see the energy is almost what their nervous system, how much inner work they've done, what their nervous system is like, if they're comfortable with their self, if they're authentic, if they're unique. Maybe I should start doing that with more of my friends, bro. I don't know. That'd be fucked. Like, maybe it's a gift we have for protection. You know, I gotta start reading niggas like with aura. But you can see different colors. People have different aura colors. I don't know exactly which one means, but somebody posted a video and said he got golden aura, and somebody asked me what that means. Just basically, he's, you know, elevated within himself. He's connected to him higher self because he did the inner work, probably some breath work, some real deep reflection, just sitting in it, you know, where you hear your thoughts, but you don't become them. And then you redirect after you've actually heard them. You start redirecting your thoughts and intentions into what you want to be instead of what life wants you to be or what life is telling you you are. I'm doing a lot of inner work as well. Been on it for a year now. Since the beginning of 2025, I've been doing some of this inner work stuff. I went to Jesus Christ first for finding religion or whatever, finding peace, and then I was giving all my power to him, and eventually I shifted from that to giving it to myself, and now I appreciate who Jesus was. He was just another preacher trying to show us the power within. Yeah, you can see aura. We have capabilities that we are a divine technology. Our body breathes on its own. The heartbeat doesn't stop. You know, it's like there's certain parts of our body where we heal. There's so many things that God does with our bodies that we don't. Okay? And there's just ways that you can tap into it and actually learn to work with the flow of life instead of trying to control it all. You know, you don't have to control it all. That fucking burns you out, okay? You have to let go and let God sometimes. But sometimes it's in your hands to change your fucking life. Sometimes it's in your hands not to react. Sometimes it's in your hands to distance. Sometimes it's in your hands to just sit still and remember to rest. And once you do that, you start becoming a teacher, and you start teaching other people what you've learned, and other people connect with you, and other people appreciate what you're teaching them, and they feel heard because they don't feel crazy, because this is not something everybody talks about. I think that there's higher forces or whatever energy trying to hide this stuff or keep us so distracted to where we forget it. So they're trying to keep us disconnected from our higher self within. So they fuck up our nervous system with the scrolling, with the ads, with the lights, with the, you know, everything they fucking can. They've been studying it, studying, and it's wild. It's wild. You would go through psychosis when you realize how much they're actually doing, okay? Until you realize that you're not the only one out there learning this shit. There's so many more other people out there who's gone through psychosis. I feel like psychosis isn't as crazy as we say it is. It's probably just you elevating. It's part of the elevation process where you just get slapped the fuck around by life, and then you're just sitting there like, whoa, you know, just the calm moments where a little bit of chaos. It's just like you have to be calm in the storm sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's what dissociation is too. A lot of the things that we name, I think, that are just normal parts of life, we're trying to numb with pills and medications and stuff. I just don't think that that's needed. I think that all of it is important, and all of it is a part of finding your inner self. I think that all of it is an uncomfortable part of you shedding old layers, old identity, old skin. You know, it's like old thought patterns, old behaviors. You know, you go through psychosis a couple times, and that's how you know you elevated. I've gone through spiritual psychosis a couple times just because I wasn't balanced in what I was learning. I didn't know how to rest yet, and I'm learning that still, but more physically now. Now I know how to rest a little bit more mentally. I'm still learning. I ain't perfect, but yeah, somebody asked me what golden aura was. That's how you see it.